closes in 12 days. And Manchester United have made one signing. One. In Donny van de Beek, and he's not even a guaranteed starter. Now look, I'm not complaining that we've signed Donny van de Beek. I'm really happy that he's here. I think he's a class player, and I think we got him for a really good fee. However, it's not good enough. It's just simply not good enough, especially for a team like Manchester United. Now, I just want to mention something. So Chelsea, everybody knows they have been doing bits in the transfer window. They have been doing bits. Now, they finished 4th in the Premier League table, one above us because we finished 3rd. The only reason we finished 3rd though was because we had more, goal difference. We both got 66 points. So what I'm trying to say is it was very close, wasn't it? Not really much between us. They have made 7 or 6 signings. Let that sink in. That is insane. That is absolutely ridiculous. And do you want to know why they have done that? It is because their owner is ambitious. Their owner is ambitious, and they want to see Chelsea competing in the top flights of European football again. They want to see Chelsea winning Premier Leagues, Champions League, trophies in general. But then Manchester United, well, our owners, the Glazers, are just incompetent parasites. Not to mention Ed Woodward as well, our chairman. He is just a specialist in failure. So when you've got Ed Woodward and you've got the Glazers, you put them together, what do you get? You get a football club that is run so poorly that it is actually run more like a business. Because the Glazers don't care about the football side of things in Manchester United. They just care about the business side. It's funny, I can't remember which one it was, but a certain Glazier actually didn't know the offside rule. And I'm pretty sure he knows it now, but not 100%. Now that just baffles me. That just absolutely baffles me. Imagine owning Manchester United, arguably the biggest club in the world, and not knowing the offside rule. I mean, how simple is the offside rule? It's not like it takes loads of effort to learn it. It's ridiculous. Now, this transfer window has been just shocking so far. Absolutely horrific. So like I said, we've made one signing, Donny van de Beek. It's not good enough. Jaden Sancho apparently is still our main target, but he should have been the player we bought first. Straight away. Because he wants to come to United. Personal terms are agreed. They're not an issue. The only issue is his price tag, apparently, because we don't want to pay the 110, 120 mil they're asking for. Why? Why aren't we paying that? We can. We can pay it. We are one of the richest clubs in the world. We have one of the highest turnovers. So we have no excuse to not be paying it. And then, some people are saying, coronavirus, we didn't play for a couple of months. That's probably got something to do with it. Well, hang on a minute. Haven't Chelsea just bought 6 or 7 players? Now, then you could say, okay, well, they sold Eden Hazard, their best player, and then they have the transfer ban, so they've been sitting on a lot of money. I can guarantee you we have more money to spend than Chelsea. Like I said, the only difference is their owners are more ambitious than ours. Ours are parasites, leeches, don't care about the football club. Are we going to sign Jaden Sancho still? Personally, I think we are. But then again, I'm stupid. I'm just a stupid United fan who wants to see the good in everything. But I firmly believe we will. I think it's going to be very late because, like I say, the transfer window closes in 12 days. So I think it's going to be very near the end of the transfer window. I mean, we do this all the time. We did it with Maguire. We did it with Bruno. We bought them right towards the end of the transfer window. I don't know why we do this. I guess it's so maybe, they make the big signing and then they expect everyone to just forget about how incompetent they are. It's not going to happen this time. But I do think we're going to get him. If not, then something needs to change because he is perfect for us. We need a natural right winger. Yeah. Now, Mason Greenwood, I love the kid. I think he's a baller. He's not a right winger. I think he's a number 9. I think the only reason, obviously, he's playing in the right wing position is because with the formations we play, we don't have 2 up front, we just have Martial. James isn't good enough. Dan James, I think is just woeful, crap, not United level. If we play him on the wing, all he does is run into people. So, I mean, that's all he's good for, pace. So we need Jaden Sancho. We need him. Now, look, I'm not saying if we buy him, he comes in, oh, hooray, we win the league up the fucking Reds. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, if we do buy him, that is an improvement. That is one step closer to maybe winning some silverware. It's stupid. We should have bought him instantly, as soon as we could. We should have got it done straight away. Business done. You know, it's funny because when we won against Leicester, our final game against Leicester in the Premier League, to secure his 3rd spot in Champions League football, I thought that within a couple of weeks we were going to have signed him. Yeah, here we are, and nothing, absolutely nothing. And Borussia Dortmund keeps saying he's not leaving, and it's pissing me off because it should have been done a long time ago. But obviously, you know, when you, like I say, you've got the Glazers and Ed Woodward, shit doesn't get done. Now, another player that we were interested in was Sergio Ramos from Real Madrid. Now, he doesn't play for Real Madrid anymore. He plays for Tottenham Hotspur. Now, the reason that we don't have him and he's gone off to Tottenham Hotspur was because Real Madrid were including a buyback clause in the offer. So essentially meaning that they can just buy him back whenever, you know, in the future. If he becomes really good, they're just going to be like, okay, right, well, we're buying him back now, thank you. And Manchester United were like, nah, no, we simply refuse. Now, to me, you know, I do kind of understand it a little bit because you could say Real Madrid are treating us like a stepping stone FC. However, at the same time, we are in absolute dire need of a left back. Luke Shaw, I just don't think he's very good. He's all right. He's nothing special. We can do better. Brandon Williams isn't a left back. He's not a left back. We need a left back. Sergio Ramos would have been the perfect fit, but because of the buyback clause, we said no, which I just think is stupid. Because get him in, right? He'll be here for a couple of years, and then if Real Madrid do buy him back, buy another one, buy another left back. A lot of people, Manchester United are trying to convince us that we are the poorest club in the world. I mean, get this. I think we're currently in talks with Alex Telles, the left back for FC Porto. Reported prices of around 20 million. That is a steal if you look at his stats from, you know, last season. An absolute steal. We are trying to haggle the price down. 20 mil. 20. And Manchester United are trying to haggle the price. It's just ridiculous. This whole transfer window has just been absolutely fucking awful. Absolutely awful. I think it's the worst transfer window I've ever experienced in terms of just being linked to players. I mean, we were linked to Gareth Bale as well, and now he's back at Tottenham. It's just ridiculous, honestly. This season has just really showed how incompetent the Glazers and Ed Woodward are. I mean, they always have been, but yeah, this just tops it off. Change needs to happen. I'm going to make a whole separate video talking about the Glazers and Ed Woodward at some point because I just can't stand them. And like I said, you know, at the start of the video, I don't see us going anywhere under these fools. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully we will sign Jaden Sancho. Hopefully we'll sign Alex Telles as well, because like I said, we need a left back and we need a right wing. And I'm not saying if we do get these players, that's it, we're going to win the league, but it's a start. And at the end of the day, that's all we can ask for. So yeah, absolutely hectic transfer window so far. And yeah, I will see you in my next video.